all the concerned citizens of Ogoniland are compelled to raise our voice against the growing wave of violence and insecurity perpetrated by Fulani herdsmen within our communities. The recent attack in Yokuru, Ebubu, Sogo, Weke, which have resulted in the tragic loss of our innocent lives, have pushed our collective patience to its limits. This act of aggression is unacceptable or are unacceptable. We have endured enough. Immediately, we demand the immediate, unconditional departure of all Fulani herdsmen from Ogoniland.
Yes,
that continual presence pose a grave threat to the peace and security of our people. Yeah. Should this be ignored? Repeat. Should this be ignored?
No.
And I repeat again. Should this be ignored? No. We will be left with no choice. We will be left with no option but to defend ourselves.
Yes.
It will be clearly stated. Any further attack on the lives of the Ogoni people will no longer be reported to the Nigerian police and the security agencies.
Yes.
The people of Ogoni will resort to self-help and self-defense.
Yes.
Something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They're not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Our political elites do not care about it. Our people are left rudderless, tossed here and there by the tempests and the winds of the sea. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Gambari Fulanis being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the John Nation, down into Igbo land, down into Shekiri land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land, down into Edo, every day, in the most unthinkable factions, in their thousands. If you go to Bayelsa today, as I'm talking, all the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows. We are job people, we are strong. Nothing is going to happen. A man is only strong when he's with his people, when he has enough number to overcome his enemy. We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons and tons of our money. Their brother Abacha stole and sharing it amongst themselves. They are coming here. They are changing the demography. What are they coming for? You remember Osman Danfodio? How they came to Sokoto, to Gobiri, to Kano, to Katsina, to be there. And what happened? They replaced the Abe rulers. They replaced the original people and took over the realms of power. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are not pretending about it. They are coming with war, destruction, and death. They are coming to occupy our land. Why you cannot go to your community? You don't care. You are not bothered. But when death will come, it will not only come for Dr. Basari. When the evil and the tribulation will come. It will not come for only Dr. Basari, it will come for all of us. I'm smarter than you. I know that I'm more prepared than you. And when it comes, I will also run faster than you. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. It's not grandstanding like Wiki. I caught 14 people grandstanding. This is beyond grandstanding. This is a time for strategy. This is a time for consultation. This is a time for meeting. Our very survival is at stake. We must stand up and defend ourselves.
There is a point at which we Yoruba have a difficulty. The point is that while we are calmly, legally fighting for our self-determination in a law-abiding manner, we have this overarching danger of Fulani marauders in our land, filling our bush, killing our farmers, driving our farmers off the farm completely, and raping our women, kidnapping people, and generally creating disruption. Well, we have to defend our land. We wish we don't have to. If that factor were not there, we would fight this struggle for self-determination in a calm and noiseless way and achieve it. But we have to defend our land.
So when you talk about...
So our young people like Sunday Igboho, Sunday Igboho, when he talks about the area of Yoruba land in which his parents were born and raised and so on, he talks with touching passion. It touches you to listen to him. He says, listen, Baba, in Ogun, it's an open country, beautiful country. The towns and so on, are all connected by ancient paths and so on and so forth. It's peaceful. In the dry season, when it is hot, when there is hot weather, you see families sleeping in front of their house. Nobody bothers anybody. There's almost no crime going on there. He said people will be on the farm and decide at 1 a.m. in the morning that I'm going home. They will walk alone without any danger, without any fear, and come home. And women will wake up at 5 a.m. and go and harvest some things on the farm, and nobody is bothering them. So that's the type of place I was born in. That's the type of place my father grew up in. Now these Fulani have destroyed that peace. You cannot now venture to go to your farm alone because you'll be kidnapped, you'll be raped, you'll be whatever. Nobody is stopping the Fulanis from carrying their sophisticated weapons. Nobody. There is no policeman or soldier anywhere who is stopping them. They are still as free as ever. They are committing crime under the laws of Nigeria. Listen, if I, Banji Akintoye, were president of Nigeria and Yoruba boys are breaking out everywhere, killing people in the north, killing people in the east and so on, I will roll in with all the natural authority that God has given me as their kinsman, as their big father, their brother, and tell them, you cannot do that. Khrushchev once said, every living thing wants to live. Every living thing wants to live. We are living things and we want to live.
Welcome back, my people. I know that many of you guys might have watched the video and listened to what is going on here in this country. You know that it's been long that we've been coming out to tell you guys that Fulanization agenda that we're talking about is way bet many of you guys doesn't wanna listen. See, by the time we see this thing that we are telling you don't reach your own arena, now you gonna see all this thing we have been saying. We have been saying the real thing. Now no say you don't see we will come out to tell una say make everybody they normally protect his own self. Don't wait for anybody to protect you, because this thing started right from when Buhari entered power, and this thing doesn't want to come down based on say they have already taken over this country, and the only person who can save this country is God. And I know see the first time we Buhari entered power was the first time we see they imported all these headers from another country into this country called Nigeria, and I be that bit. Now what are we seeing now? What is their own personal aim is to even conquer, to buy many people, to buy the or people will be say they be citizen of this country, to conquer everywhere and Islamize and Fulanize all this thing. That is their plan. It's just that God never give them that power to do their own thing wey be say they wanna do. So that is why you that is very nice now is still alive today, and you should thank your God that you are still part of those that are alive today. And since you're alive, you should act by yourself. Don't wait for any government to act for you. When Nigeria never do, you no go understand the thing wey be say that they call Nigeria, and you will never understand all this thing we have been telling many of you guys that you guys doesn't want to listen. This Fulanization and many other things that we've been seeing is real. It's real, because if you look at the first guy we talk for here, if you see the way he angrily talk about what Fulanis are doing to the people of his own community, and Hasarin Dokubo also talk again about the thing wey be say dey happen to the people of this country. Many different people from many different locations talk about what we are facing in this country. That is for you to just know say we have already entered into mess in this country, and it's only God that can save us from this country. And if anything, don't just mistakenly make any Fulani again climb power, Nigeria is finished. That is what we have to tell you guys. If you like, use your head. If you like, no use them. Now wetin we get to tell, now we dey give you. So you will be see the hear us now. If you get anything we be see you want to concerning this, make you drop your own thoughts on inside comment section. And also if today is the first time, kindly like, share, subscribe. Thank you.